So we get a lot of mail at Project Veritas. The other day I got this letter from a lawyer for this man named Richard Pelletier. You may recall Pelletier was Bernie Sanders' national field director. He is threatening a lawsuit. He is saying that I illegally recorded him as part of an investigation we did during the primaries. Is there any issue in foreign nationals working like for a presidential campaign, or is that something that you guys are fostering?
As long as they're volunteering, right? So, or unless they have their work visa.
Got it. Are they paid?
I don't think the Australians are being paid.
So that clip you just saw was part of an investigation that showed that the Bernie Sanders campaign was violating federal election laws by using Australians that were paid by the Australian Labor Party.
So the Australian Labor Party they set everything up.
Well, they paid for our flights. They paid for the cost of accommodation, which is just the staff house. And then we also get $60 stipend a day.
Now, what's interesting about this story that we released back in February, it didn't get a single mention in any American cable news show or anything like that, but it made the front page of every Australian newspaper, getting reaction from government leaders. So back in March, a New Hampshire State Rep actually filed a formal complaint with the FEC. We're still waiting to hear back from the FEC. But about this letter, there are two things that we just don't like. The first thing is the lawyer says this letter is, quote, confidential and protected by applicable copyright law, unquote. I mean, that's ridiculous. We say BS. And by the way, we published this letter on our website. The second thing is the letter says, quote, Mr. Pelletier agreed to speak on the condition that the conversation was on background. We don't think so. Take a look at this clip.
Well, am I on the record or off the record?
You can be on the record, or we can talk on background, but I'd love an on-the-record comment.
Yeah, okay.
We've been doing this for years. We're used to this. We say bring it, okay? We're not afraid of this lawyer. But what is interesting is that this story got worldwide coverage. It didn't get mentioned once on cable news. Now they have turned their attention back to the story, back to the video, and maybe now the video will get the proper attention it deserves.